Welcome to the Native Wildman channel, everybody. Your host, Sean Catfish Wilson speaking. Today, what I want to talk to you about is traditional style knives. Small ones, to be exact. After I make a cup of Earl Grey with lavender. Needs a little more water yet. An OXOX glass container with a plastic lid, that's what it's in. Okay, today I've got a few knives. I want to show you which I dub my watch pocket collection. Right here, first off, I want to show you this roughrider. It's the least expensive out of the bunch. That's why it's in the order from least to most expensive. What I like about these, definite half stop. Really good half stop. This one doesn't have the half stop, but has a clipping locking back. The steel that roughrider uses will take a pretty good edge, especially their new stuff, and they are available through Smoky Mountain Knife Works. This specific one is the Buck Cherry Bone. Okay, you notice a fit and finish here. Little gappage right there. At the corner. My good friend Flatlander Mike gave this to me. Nice coloration. And as you notice, it doesn't hit the side there. For a low price knife, these are really good knives. It's the roughrider brand. It's a Smoky Mountain brand. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Their home base is in Tennessee. Okay, next we are going to this buck knife. Little 3-blade. It doesn't have that half stop, so. But there is a point where it does. So it does have good tension. Chinese steel, but holds a really good edge. Rough Rider, Buck, both know what they're doing. The fit and finish for this Buck is pretty good if I can get this thing to want to focus. Nice wooden handle. Next, we have the Steel Warrior. Which both the Buck and the Rough Rider run about the same range, about $15 give or take. This one's a little bit more expensive, Steel Warrior, and it'll put an edge on it really good too. It holds a nice edge for a decent amount of time. Of course, lock back. And then the fit and finish isn't, yeah, got a big gap there. I don't know if you can see it. Not the best fit and finish, but not a bad knife overall. It does hit the side. That's where Buck and Rough Rider have an advantage. And even case, it's not completely centered up like I would like. But this hits the side a little, but it doesn't affect the edge, so whatever, it's just cosmetic issues. Alright, we have the Hen and Rooster. This blade on the Hen and Rooster, it'll take an edge, it'll hold an edge for a decent amount of time. This is a pretty new knife, so I haven't used it too much. Went over it. The fit and finish is really good for this knife. There's a few, like right here, it's not, they could have, not the best, but it's still, it won't cause a hot spot, so it's good enough. This has two blades. Now this blade, however, I can put an edge on it. It took a lot longer. I had to basically sit there with my 600 grit sharpening stone and re-edge it. These are all stainless steel. This is about $35. Now this case, this is about a $50, $60 knife. Carbon steel. Really nice fit and finish on this specific one. Rivets are flat. It has a kind of arrowhead shape for the case. And she will hold an edge pretty good. Not as long. She'll take an edge, but it's a softer carbon steel, so it doesn't, or this, their carbon steel is softer than their stainless steel. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed my knife video. Nice loose leaf Earl Grey tea in the tea bowl that I made at the beginning. I gotta let it cool down a little because I don't like my tea super hot. Oh, I guess I should. Which one do I think is the most value for your dollar? Honestly, this Roughrider. Comes out of the box decently sharp. It'll hold an edge. The fit and finish is good. Me, myself, I do prefer like thinner scales, lower profile knife. Being long, you would think it wouldn't fit in my watch pocket very well, but with it being slim as it is, I'll put it right down there. These three, I'd say these two would be your second best bang for your buck. Then the case, and then your little, then the Hen and Rooster is probably the lowest. As far as fit and finish, probably be the case. Toss up between these three, and then the Steel Warrior as far as fit and finish. And this is just my opinion, so let me know if you've tried any of these knives or whatnot. One thing I don't like about this is how thick the wood scales are, but it holds it. You can hold it in your hand nice and comfortable. And if you're noticing a theme there, green. I'm on a quest for green watch pocket knives. I'm gonna eventually throw in maybe a Swiss Army if I can find a small green one. Buck makes some green ones. And really, there's a lot more styles to choose from if you know about traditional knives. So as far as edge retention, it'd go to these three. Then this one, and then this one. Quality of the blade steel. These are pretty good. This I believe, in my opinion, is lacking a little, but with some hard work and some elbow grease, get it sharp. Well, oh hey. Black tea everywhere. Peace and long life.